I'd like to bring in Dr. Bakari. You're representing Tanzania. We've heard a lot about 5G, but also I understand there is still growth in 2G and 3G in your country. What role do they play?
First of all, let me take this opportunity to extend my many thanks to the Kingdom's National Cybersecurity Authority for inviting us to this very important meeting. It made me meet some of the old friends in the security domain, but also without forgetting many greetings from Tanzania, the land of Kilimanjaro, Serengeti, and Zanzibar. So back to your question. From the regulation point of view, as you mentioned, we do have a big challenge. I'm coming from a country where the current reading of population is about 61.7 million, and the count on the SIM cards is around 58.1 million. Only less than 30% of the population have a smartphone that can be able to work at the higher age from 3G and above. So for us, we have to take care of this new wave accommodating 5G. If you have been following up, you would have seen that in the last month, we auctioned spectrum to allow more expansion of our network to 4G and 5G. And there are a lot of security issues along that range. But at the same time, we have to take care of many customers who are still on 2G, 3G. So, and you would know from security point of view, 2G and 3G are still operating on protocols which are more or less more than almost over a decade now, the SL7. So there are quite a number of vulnerabilities that we have to take care, and taking into consideration that we have a lot of consumers who are in that scale, and among other things that they are using these phones for is for the financial transactions. Actually, in our country, we have about 39.6 mobile accounts, compared to less than 10 million normal account in the normal banks.
So most banking in your country is done with a feature phone rather than?
Yes, yes. So you would see that we have a quite big range that we have to take care of and maintain security in all those layers of these different networks. Yes.
And as you push for adoption of newer technologies, what are some of the barriers to innovation that you can remove as a telecoms operator?
Well, what we've done, like I've said, first we have released the spectrum for the use on the expansion for 4G, but also accommodating 5G. But also we have we're working on increasing the unlicensed band to allow for the new entrants into the digital economy market. As we all know that telco infrastructure is a primary enabler for the entire digital economy ecosystem. So in addition to that, we have created a good environment to ensure that startups, and in particular with our building solutions with security in mind, are coming in, and by releasing some of also communication resources. Yeah.
I understand as well that startups are offered free spectrum as well, which obviously that's one of the huge costs to getting an idea going, is the very expensive broadcast spectrum, and you're offering that for free to startups?
Yes. We have an arrangement for the startups and innovators to be assigned communication resources, including spectrum, for 3 months. And we do this after the approval of the Commission for Science and Technology, that they got to they assure that the concept is worthwhile testing. Mm-hmm. So we provide for 3 months, of course, with the extension. But also, not only for the spectrum, if you are intend to use like a USSD code and other resources from other service providers, we have extended this, and our network mobile operators do also offer this for free. So we have opened up in that way.